Instagram likes mean nothing. Over the 4 years of me posting on Instagram, I think I can safely say that Instagram likes mean nothing, which is why for this year, I have decided to rank my personal favourite top 10 photos. Instead of letting likes decide how my post should be valued in terms of how much the algorithm wanted to push them out to people, I've instead decided to rate them myself. I spend a lot of time editing my photos. It's my personal favourite part of cosplaying, and that is one big aspect that I think is really undermined when we compare photos based on Instagram likes. You don't see how long it took you to actually edit the photos. So with that, here are my top 10 photos of 2022. Number 10, we have my Rat SMP Shubble cosplay. Now this one was more of an obscure one. Rat SMP had just started and I was like, I want to do a cosplay, and they had announced the designs for each of the characters. I say a cool thing I did was the dungaree, is that what they're called? Those I wear, I recolored. They're originally dark green. I used them in my cleaning lady cosplay and I just made them look a little more blue. And I love how I did the background. The map that is used for Rat SMP is so pretty, and like I like doing like cool background edits and stuff. I've done it in a few of my cosplays and it's like a really simple editing thing that just makes it look more cool. And I added some cool lighting effects which I just think made it look really nice. It didn't do amazingly, but I really liked this post and it was my first Rat SMP cosplay. Coming in at number 9, these pictures, my Technoblade Insomnia cosplay contest photos. They are so good. I'm not gonna lie, my Technoblade performance wasn't amazing. My lip syncing wasn't great, as well as like part of my cosplays were falling off, but other than that it was very fun and I won my first ever cosplay award. But let me just show the pictures. This one is my favourite. The lighting, the pose. A little reference for this, I forgot to plan my performance out. Like I had a part of lip syncing that I was like, I know what I'm doing. But before that, I had to stall and I couldn't think of how to stall. So my one idea was, I'm gonna make the crowd clap and that way I'll look cool. And I did, so I like went forward and did like, yay! And they got the perfect picture and like, it looks so cool. And then we have this one of me using the Totem of Undying. Bit of an awkward angle, but it does look super cool. There's one with my axe, however you can see that the axe is made of cardboard and that I didn't close the end of it, so we're gonna ignore that part. And I got one of me winning my award, and I thought these were super amazing photos. These were the first time I ever saw like proper photography pictures of me, and like I was like, I look so cool. So that was very fun to see. And number 8, I've been a lot more active on Twitter recently, especially for things like finding fan art and stuff. There are so many amazing fan arts on Twitter. My bookmark is just full of fan art that I love. And one thing that I wanted to try and do was do like a draw this in your own style, but with cosplay, because I thought it'd be quite cool. This is the original image. I'll show this. And loads of people had loads of cool submissions, so I tried to have a go of it. I will say the hardest part for getting the original photo was the pose. This is the original photo. I had to like perch on like my stool. It sucked, but I got the pose. And after a bunch of editing, we got this. And I put this on both Twitter and Instagram. They did both quite well, which was unexpected. And it was my first time technically cosplaying Grian, but it's like an original design of a Grian. So yeah, so that one comes in at number 8. At number 7, we have this picture from Insomnia. Honestly, Insomnia was one of the best conventions of the year. I had so much fun. I love Insomnia so much. I'm excited to go to this year's event. Hopefully, I should be going to Insomnia 70. I applied for the creator pass. If any Insomnia staff are watching this, hi, smile.
Hello, editor's note. Just so you know, I recently found out I got denied for the creator pass, so ignore that.
And basically, I love this photo. Honestly, also, big thank you to Sky for holding my cape up. I did credit them in the photo because they told me I better credit them, so I did. I put it in number 7, both for the fact that I love the cosplay in the picture, but also there's a lot of great memories that I got from that day of Insomnia. I mean, getting to meet Scott, hello, and the plushie. And number 6, we have Double Life Scar. Now, this one was my very first time cosplaying from, I always want to say mcyt, but that's not even true. I cosplay Dream SMP. It's my first time cosplaying from something new. A friend that I follow, they do a lot of very cool art, and they were posting these like videos of this series called Double Life, and I was like, what is this? What is this Double Life you speak of? So I went to go watch, and the video that I watched that they made was about Scar, and I was like, oh, who is this Scar person? And I watched, I think it was like up to episode 4 was out, and I watched all of Double Life, and I was like, I need to cosplay. I posted this picture on my Instagram, and I was kind of thinking like, oh, it's not gonna do well. I think it's an obscure thing to cosplay from, because I couldn't find many cosplayers cosplayed from the series. I found a few, and every Double Life cosplay, you have my whole heart Thank you. I've got so many plans to cosplay multiple characters in the future, so look out for them. mcyt coming soon, maybe if I get all the stuff sorted. Yeah, we are now entering the top 5 cosplays I've done. Woo, top 5. Sometimes I struggle to know which one to put in what order, so this one was very difficult, but I think I'm gonna settle with these ones. Coming in at number 5, we have these pictures of me and Shady cosplaying Pearl and Scott at Birmingham MCM. This meetup, the mcyt meetups at Birmingham MCM, amazing. Big thank you to the organisers for sorting them out. They were so much fun. And these pictures, they look so cool! And we look amazing. I remember getting these photos back and I was like, we look so cool. And we both got solo pictures as well, which look great. And yeah, I was so glad to do a cosplay duo this year. This year especially, I've missed out on doing cosplay duos. That's partially due to the fact that I cosplay mostly from like Minecraft series, and I don't know a lot of people who also do. And also due to stuff like, you know, the pandemic, the location problem, I didn't have a lot of chances to cosplay with people, so I'm so glad this year that I got a chance to do a duo cosplay with Shady at Birmingham MCM. So yeah, hopefully there should be more in the future. Smile. I don't have any people planned actually, but I will get some cosplay groups and duos planned for next year. That would be so fun. Then, coming in at number 4, we have Huggai. This is from MCM Saturday. I basically took these photos in the hotel. I think for all 3 days, I just took photos in the hotel because I was like, I can't be bothered to take photos when I'm there and I'm gonna forget anyway. But I got this really nice picture and I was like, oh, let me edit this. There's some cool dark editing, maybe look cool and masculine, which I definitely don't. This cosplay was one that I really didn't expect to get even recognized in. I didn't expect people to even know who I was. Literally, when I went to the con, I sat with my friends. Some like, I wasn't sure they were cosplaying, but they came over to me and they're like, I'm so sorry, are you cosplaying Hawkeye? And I was like, yes I am! And then they were like saying, you look amazing. And I like freaked out because it's like, 1, hermitcraft fan in the wild, 2, you know who I'm cosplaying! And I just freaked out. And I had loads of like small interactions like that. Of just people being like, are you cosplaying Hawkeye? I'm like, yes I am! And it was so cool. Also, another thing that happened is I occasionally put some pictures on Twitter, and I posted my Hawkeye cosplay after MCM Birmingham because I like edited the photos, I want to upload them, and Scar saw it and commented on it, and I freaked out. I can't say all the words that I want to. Let me just put the paragraph I put on my story, but I literally freaked out. But that was also a reason I rated this highly, because like, Scar noticed? It freaked me out a bit, but it was very cool. At number 3, we have my Ocean Queen cosplay. Now this one was literally, I owned everything already, and it was a very basic cosplay. However, I rated it this highly for a few reasons. Number 1, I love the editing on these pictures. The second reason is I painted both my face, my shoulders, and my arms in blue face paint. Now you might be thinking, Melody, why didn't you just like edit them? Or why didn't you just, you know, leave them out? Because I'm extra. The third reason why I'm rating it so highly is because, well, let's just say I put it on Twitter again as like a little thing of like, oh, I edited this and I like how it looks, so I'm gonna put it on Twitter. LD Shadow Lady commented on it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I again freaked out because I was like, I think she said like, it was like the Ocean Queen come to life, and I was like, that comment is like one of the main reasons why I'm like prioritizing upgrading my Ocean Queen cosplay, because planning on doing like a full dress for the my Ocean Queen cosplay, and I'm gonna improve it so much. So look out for that, because it's like, you think that's the Ocean Queen come to life? Wait till you see me in April. I think I'm gonna get it done for April. Don't hold me to that though. Now we're in the top 2. Number 2 is this picture of my Grian cosplay with the rift. Now, these, I did like a whole series of photos from this, but basically, at my flat, my roommate's got like a projector. We use it to watch movies and stuff, and I had a very good idea to use it for like photos and stuff. I think I struggled a little bit to get the lighting right at first because like, you know, I have to stand in front of it for it to look cool. But I got there in the end and I got some super cool photos, and this one is definitely my favourite. I love the editing, I love how it came out, it's just so cool, and it did really well as well, which I'm really happy about. And before we get to the number 1 favourite post this year, I'm going to do some runner-ups, some things that didn't make the top 10 but posts that I love. So we have my Lumine cosplay. This is another Genshin cosplay, and by the way, for reference, this is me wearing 2 wigs because I forgot to bring the wig with me. We then have my Sheriff Jimmy. These pictures are taken by Tilly. Thank you, Tilly. We have this one, which is more of a basic cosplay, my Cleaning Lady cosplay. Pearl's character of the Cleaning Lady. I love so much, I love Pearl. Then we have my Grian cosplay. This one again, a bit basic. I do want to improve a lot more on it, but I really like how these pictures turned out. The lighting is so cool. Then we have my King Ren cosplay. This one I already owned the stuff for, I just bought the glasses. Then we have my Slimecicle cosplay. This is from very early in the year. I wanted to cosplay Slimecicle's Dream SMP character. Okay, so finally, my number one, I'm gonna sneeze, don't do this. At my number one favorite post of all year goes to the hot guy and cute guy poster that I edited. This is my very first collab I've done in a while. This was with Rain. Rain is an amazing cosplayer, go follow them. And this poster was such a cool idea. I had the idea to do like a movie kind of poster thing, and I basically wanted to have a very cool background, and I couldn't find a good background. I made an entire Minecraft build for this cosplay, for this post. And I came up with the tagline, I did some cool title art for both the hot guy and cute guy things. I put a lot of work into editing the poster, so that is why this is my number one favorite post of this year. So this is my top 10 personal opinion on how I would rate my post for this year. However, you might be thinking, what was my actual number one most liked post on Instagram this year? Because actually, I haven't even mentioned it. And you might be thinking, surely it must have made you top 10. No. I'm gonna tell you what was my most liked post. It wasn't hermitcraft cosplay. It wasn't an Empires cosplay. It wasn't a Genshin cosplay. It was a Dream SMP cosplay. Not a good one. Not a one I put time into. Not a one that I spent ages editing. I decided to cosplay Ghost Ranboo. You might be thinking, oh, did you do like a cool makeup design? Did you do like a cool outfit? I saw lots of cool designs for it. What did you do to cosplay Ghost Ranboo? I'm gonna show you. I took 2 bed sheets, cut them in half, sew them together, added sheer material for the eyes, and that was it. This is my most liked post. The shot on the right shot is looking amazing. And I'm wearing 2 bed sheets. It took me 10 minutes to make that, and it was for a joke, and it has 800 likes, which is my most liked post on Instagram ever. I'm gonna get the cosplay out. It's in here. Hold on. This is my most liked cosplay ever. Like, I'm not joking. It is 2 bed sheets sewn together. Drop. Let's get into this cosplay, why don't we? While I'm sitting here. I'm done. This is stupid. Why? Like, it was a stupid joke, and I thought, wouldn't it be funny if it was like an actual ghost? And it's so poorly made. And this explains the reason is why Instagram likes mean nothing. Because if they did, this would be my best cosplay of the year. And I think I can safely say, no, it's absolutely not. This looks so stupid, hold on. Yeah, after this whole rant, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Oh, my hair's a mess. This has been fun looking back on this year. I have many brilliant and exciting plans for the new year, and I hope you all had a wonderful 2022. Yeah, I have so many amazing plans and ideas for videos, cosplays, so if you haven't already, you might want to subscribe and maybe check out some of my other videos. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!